What are you doing? Oh, are you topping off the windshield wiper fluid?
Yep.
For the Tahoe?
Yeah, our renters seem to use a lot of it.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got the Tahoe in here for once. I'm not joking when I say that this thing has been rented out. I'd say 85% of the time we've had it.
4 to 5 days a week.
And I know we haven't really done an update video on this. That's because it's literally been rented out the whole time, but we got new wheels on it. And we got a roof rack, you know, for those families coming out on ski trips. And we tinted it. So it looks nice and
We haven't even seen it with the wheels. We actually did a leveling kit. We raised the front end 1.5 inches. We put these sweet off-road rugged wheels. And then we put, of course, Kumho tires. You guys know they've been a channel sponsor for a long time.
That's right. So not much has really been done to it other than the wheels, the leveling kit. We got a new black grill, and then we wrapped these right here, and then the tint and the roof rack. So not much has really been done to it.
I mean, not much. That's almost everything.
Okay, a lot has been done to it except a wrap. Can't complain, loving the Turo business. I feel like this was a good purchase. Clayton, I'm gonna actually have you pull the Tahoe out and pull my car in because we wanna welcome today's sponsor of the video, Next Base Dash Cams.
Over the past several months, I've really wanted to add dash cams to a few of the cars in our fleet, specifically for security reasons. Faith and I have 9 vehicles right now, so it's only a matter of time until something dreadful happens. We get in an accident, somebody hits us, and I would hate to get into one of those situations without having video proof of actually what happened.
So I actually have an instance where I really wish I had a dash cam. It was in the Cayman, it was pre-wide body days, and I was at an outlet mall backing out, and a woman came in and rear-ended me. Now you think I could just call the police and file a police report. Well, the woman fled because she didn't have her driver's license on her, and the police showed up and said it's private property, so they could not release any footage proving. So me and Clayton ended up having to pay out of pocket for a brand new bumper.
NextBase has a variety of products, but in today's video, we're going to be installing the 622GW dash cam, which is the top of the line. And then if you guys want full coverage, they have other cameras as well, including a rear camera and a cabin view camera. Okay, let's make sure.
We're basically done with the install. We've got the mount and the wire all the way through the trim going to the fuse box.
And I actually tucked it all away real nice with zip ties, so super clean install.
Most important piece is the camera, and it just goes on like that. That's so like way too easy. All right, we gotta test this thing out. Oh, who's this bozo? Oh, holy smokes, what? Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Excuse
you just
me?
hit me.
No, I didn't. I've got neck space. For 11 minutes and 41 seconds worth of work, I'd say that's a good money's worth.
Yeah, technically we do have an advantage. I do know how to work on cars, and this was pretty simple. One of the absolutely coolest things about this camera is you really only have to buy one camera and multiple sticky mounts in order to use this in various cars. You just grab it, stick it in the next car.
So if you guys are in the market for a dash cam, I highly suggest you ride with NextBase. All right, guys, we've got some bad news.
We do.
The Gallardo, we think, is out of commission.
I don't think it's out of commission. I know it is.
For those of you that have followed us for a long time, we bought the Gallardo with 8% clutch life. And we've heard from a few people that that could either last 1,000 miles or it could last 12,000 miles. And we were kind of hoping for the 12,000 mile mark. We've put about, I would say like 1,400 miles on it. So I'm kind of surprised that this is happening. So let's go check out and make for sure. Check it out. I've got all the angles.
All the angles covered.
You hear that, guys? That's the lovely noise of the E-gear transmission light.
Is it the E-gear? Oh my God. Yeah.
The gauge cluster is freaking out. The last time when we were driving it, we noticed that the coolant light came on and the clutch will not engage after second gear.
The other thing I noticed is that the clutch is taking a lot longer to engage than normal. So usually it bites right away, but it's like slipping a lot, which is not a very good sign for E-gear clutch wear. Also, the coolant light. I have no idea what that means. Probably means that we need coolant. And knowing that it's an Italian supercar, it most likely will need a coolant that we do not have, and it's a very specific coolant, and that's most likely out of stock.
All right, so it's neutral. Now we're in second gear. Ready, guys? Ready? Not shifting.
All right, go to neutral. Okay, now upshift. Now we're in fourth.
Now to fourth, and I can downshift.
Now we're in third, baby. All right, go see if you can go up to fourth.
Nope.
Nope, no up to fourth?
Nope. So last night when we started noticing that the clutch was being iffy, the E-gear fluid is found right here. And we went ahead and topped that off, so we know that's not the issue.
It was low though.
It was low, but it didn't fix it. So our only guesstimate is that it's just time for a new clutch. So when we bought the car, we had a pre-purchase inspection done. And on that pre-purchase inspection was about $30,000 worth of work that needed to be done. What was some of the things?
We had, I believe it was brakes.
Brakes.
The front struts needed to be replaced, but they're still working, I guess. The steering rack was leaking and needed to be rebuilt, but we can still steer the car, so I haven't tackled that one yet. And then the clutch was at 8%, they said, and then they also said you'd probably get about 200 miles out of the clutch. And we've almost put 1,800 miles on this clutch since we bought it.
Honestly, I'm not super surprised. We knew this was coming, so it's not like the worst day ever. I will say I'm pretty bummed because Clayton has 2 car shows he's putting on this weekend, and the Gallardo can go to none of them.
Can't go. Good thing I have the Cayman.
Yeah,
but this weekend is the very first car event I've ever put on. It's a car show and fundraiser, and I'm very excited, and I'm kind of bummed the Lambo's not gonna be able to make it. But I think it's gonna be a successful car meet, so maybe in the future we'll put on another one. But if you guys wanna come this Saturday, I think this video is going live before that.
Yes.
But the link will be in the description if you guys wanna come. And this car show is being put on by my nonprofit organization, Utah Tint Association, so all the proceeds from the door fees and the sales of pizza and drinks are all going towards the process of getting the tint laws changed here in Utah.
So this calls for a clutch replacement, which means at some point or another, you're gonna be watching a clutch replacement video.
Let me add some context to that. We think it needs a clutch. I assume it does, but watch us do the whole clutch and it still have issues.
Oh, don't say that. Don't jinx us.
Well, you guys, like always, thank you so much for tuning into another one of our episodes. We're trying really hard to post a little bit more often, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. I really hope that we can drive the Gallardo here soon. But like always, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another one of our episodes. Please stay tuned for the next one. But until then, peace.